Long ago, in a beautiful kingdom surrounded by mountains and rivers, there lived a poor girl named Elena. She lived in a small wooden hut at the edge of the town with her sick grandmother. Elena's life was not easy. Every morning before sunrise, she walked many miles to the forest to gather firewood and wild berries. She sold them in the town market just to buy a little bread and medicine for her grandmother. Despite her poverty, Elena was known for one thing: her kindness.
Oh, thank you, my
She
dear.
always
It's no
helped
trouble
people,
at all. Let me
even
help
when
you
she
carry
had
it.
very
Bless
little
you,
for
child.
herself. One cold winter morning, Elena was walking through the forest with a small basket of berries she planned to sell in the market. The snow covered the ground and the air was freezing. As she walked along the narrow path, she noticed something strange. Under a large tree sat an old beggar, shivering in the cold. His clothes were thin and torn, and his hands trembled from the freezing wind. "Please,
Please,
do you
child,
have something
just
to
a few
eat?"
berries.
the old man asked weakly. Elena looked into her basket. The berries were the only thing she had to sell that day. If she gave them away, she would have no money to buy food for herself or medicine for her grandmother. For a moment, she hesitated, but then she smiled gently. "Of course," she said kindly. She gave the
for
old
me?
man
Yes,
all the
to
berries
warm
in
you.
her basket.
Thank you, child.
The old man looked at her with surprise. "You gave me everything you had," he said softly. Elena shrugged. "My grandmother always says that kindness returns in unexpected ways," she replied. The old man smiled mysteriously and thanked her. Elena continued walking home with an empty basket, unsure how she would explain it to her grandmother. The next day, something extraordinary happened. The kingdom's royal guards arrived in the town square
People of the
and
realm,
made an
by royal
announcement.
decree, a new protector is
"By
made.
order of the
Rejoice,
king,"
for unity and
one of
strength
them
are
said
restored. So
loudly.
therefore the prince of
"The
the
prince
kingdom
will
choose
choose
his
a
bride
bride
in the midst of
today,
our maidens."
but
Oh,
not
Prince,
by
I must
beauty
prepare.
or wealth,"
I must prepare.
the crowd whispered with curiosity. "The prince will marry the kindest woman in the kingdom." Many wealthy and beautiful women
Welcome,
gathered
fair
at the
maidens.
palace,
Approach with
hoping
hope.
to impress the prince.
One among you shall be
Elena
chosen.
had no intention of going, but her grandmother encouraged her.
Elena, you should go to the
"You
wedding
have the
then.
kindest
Grandmother, I'm
heart
not
I
sure.
know,"
Nonsense, you are
she
more
said.
than ready.
Okay.
Reluctantly,
Wow,
Elena
the palace
walked
is
to
even
the
more
palace,
beautiful up
wearing
close.
her simple
I hope
dress.
they don't mind me being here.
When she arrived, she was surprised to see the same old beggar standing beside the prince. Suddenly, the old man removed his ragged cloak. The crowd
people, I have
gasped. He was not a beggar at all. He was the king himself in disguise. "I traveled across the kingdom, pretending to be poor," the king announced. "I wanted to find the person with the purest heart." He pointed to Elena. This young woman gave away the only food she had to help a stranger.
My son,
The prince
this is the
stepped
woman that
forward
helped
with
me
a
when
warm
others rejected
smile.
and mocked me.
"A
She is
kingdom needs a
kind-hearted.
queen with compassion," he said. And so, in front of the entire kingdom, the prince
Please, will
asked
you marry me,
Elena
my
to
love?
marry
Yes, I
him.
will, my prince.
The poor girl who once struggled to feed her grandmother became the beloved queen of the kingdom. But even after becoming queen, Elena never forgot where she came from. She built homes for the poor, fed the hungry, and made sure kindness ruled the kingdom. And the people often said, "The greatest crown is not made of gold.
Let's help those in need.
It is made of
Food
a
and new
kind
homes for
heart."
all. My prince, this is
My
our
brother
happy
and
ending.
sister
You,
watching
my
this,
queen, every day
one
is-
small act of kindness can change your destiny. God bless you. Watch and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kingdom Echoes.